Good morning. This is Winnie Green. I'm in my car driving to work, and I want to do a video about this morning's devotion, but I'll do that separately. But I was driving in talking to one of my younger sisters in the faith, and we were having a great conversation and really just presenting life struggles that in the moment it is not funny. You actually want to cry. But it just reminded me that it is so good to connect with people and just to talk about the struggles, the questions, or just the challenges of life. And once you actually talk to someone, they can actually lighten your load and you can actually laugh at it. And sometimes that's what we need to do, just like laugh at what is going on, because you know what? Life happens. And so today's conversation, I'm so sorry. Today's conversation was about being a wife, being a mom, and juggling it all, and the little things that happen to you, and you're like, this can't be normal, right? When you look at your kids or you look at your spouse and you're like, this can't be, like, this is insane. And it was funny because the question was like, when you're single and you're picturing life, married life, or you're picturing being a mom, what you picture, what you expect, what you imagine, what you kind of play out in your head, it's so different from the reality. And sometimes you find yourself like, I did not sign up for this. Like, is there a return button? Can I make a return? Can I just go back to sender and say, I'd like a refund? But it's in that moment of not desperation, but that you just have so many questions and you feel like what you're going through, no one else can relate. And it's when you connect with someone who is not like you, but who is in a similar role, and they can say, yes, girl, me too. Like that moment where you're like, I thought I was by myself. I thought this would take me out. But I come to find out that this thing, this challenge, this question I have, I am not by myself. So this is to say, it is so good to connect with people. It is so good to talk. It's so good to be able to share that thought that you're like, I shouldn't even be thinking this because it makes me a bad person. It makes me a bad mother. It makes me a bad wife. It makes me a bad friend, a bad human being. And then you find out it's not bad. It's challenging, but I'm going to be okay.